They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable. I got the flu. Bro, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This nigga don't want to get in the fucking camera now. All of a sudden he got manners and he don't jump on me no more. But alright. Hey what's good? Ish. Me. If you don't know me, hi. My name's TDenzellT. I'm a hip hop artist, based out of Fort Worth, Texas. I don't know, man. I'm just turning on the camera, trying to talk. I don't know, bro. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. Like, it's really just trying to get myself more on camera, more out to the people, to y'all who are watching it. Get more personality and shit. I really don't know, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit about me. I'm an artist, like I said, hip hop artist. I haven't always been a hip hop artist. I got into hip hop, first off, you feel me? So always been into hip hop through family and stuff like that. But you know, I didn't really personally get into it in the sense of like wanting to create and be a hip hop artist till I was like maybe 14. And even then, that's still pretty young. Like, that's not like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 24 now, so I was like a decade ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like, I've also known I've wanted to make music and be an artist. Okay. The dog. Y'all can't see what he's doing, but he's really bothering me right now. But, like I said, I've always made music. I've always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be an artist and do these things. And I just didn't know that hip hop was the way I was going to go about it. And was, you know, my real driving force. You know, the thing that really, you know what I'm saying, was my skill set. I didn't learn that till I was like 16 or 17. Because before that, I wanted to sing and I wanted to make pop songs. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. All right. You did it, bud. You're famous. You're on camera. Get off me now. Thank you. But yeah, I didn't really know I was really good at that shit until like I was like 16 or 17, because some of the homies, like they used to be a group at high school. You gotta go. Used to be a group in my high school. Not like an official, like it was like a club more than a group. You know what I'm saying? We would meet after school and shit, and like we would show each other songs and stuff. And like I realized that like hip hop and like rapping specifically was my strong suit, because I showed them like 1 or 2 like singing songs, and they were just kind of like, you know, like, you ever show somebody something that you're super excited about, or like, oh, perfect example, you ever had that first day of school fit and you'd be like, oh boy, I'm about to kill him with this, boy, I got the you got it laid out right next to you on the bed type shit, you about to put that shit on, boy, I'm about to step in, everybody about to break their neck looking at me, boy, what you talking about? And then they don't. I didn't say that right, I have the flu, my bad. But yeah, they don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Like, I showed them these songs where I'm like, man, I'm so proud of these songs. These are the best songs I've ever written in my life. Like, they gonna be, like, I gotta really prove my, like, I'm it, right? I performed those songs. They were like, that's cool. Who's next? You know? And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't come hard enough. That's cool. But also, like, to that point, I've never had, like, no real major reaction to my shit. So like it wasn't like abnormal that they didn't like go like, oh, that shit was hard, that shit was crazy. But it also like, you know, it's one of those, like, I'm an awkward person, so whenever I'm like in an awkward moment, I can tell when the moment's awkward, you know, before anybody even says anything, does anything. I just kind of sit there and be like, this is kind of awkward, right? It's kind of the same feeling. And it got reaffirmed because like a day later, a week later, you know what I'm saying, we were meeting up again, and niggas was, you know, being shy about showing they shit. And somebody was like, yo, if y'all really want to do this shit, y'all can't be shy about showing y'all shit. If you got something to show, nigga, step up here and show it. Don't matter if it's good or bad, show that shit. So I was like, all right, well, I got this thing. I've been working on it for a couple of days, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, right? It was like rap. They didn't have no hook or nothing. It was just like some bars. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember what the fuck I said, but I remember after I was done, like I fucked up a couple times, and after I was done, I was like, damn, I fucked up, whatever, whoop-de-woo, right? That time I actually got a reaction. That time niggas stood up. Niggas was like, oh my god, that nigga, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, oh. I remember too when that happened, I was happy. I was like, oh man, they think my shit hard. But then I was also sad because I thought I thought back to when I showed them that other song. And I was like, that song didn't get this reaction. That song was hard as fuck. Well, y'all niggas didn't. Let me go perform that shit again. Y'all must not have heard. But yeah, so since then, like I really been doubling down on my shit and like, started really rapping. And my raps were really good. But then, that singer of me and just, the person that wants to make good music, not just wants to make a couple of good raps or whatever. I realized that I had to fully round myself out. So that's when I started working on like my melodies, and that's when I started learning like, well, no, I didn't really start learning theory till like last year when I was like 23, to be honest with you. I really didn't care about theory because everybody who I knew that made music was like, you don't really need to know theory. Theory won't help you. You just need to know how to make good music. But most of my knowledge when it comes to making music is based off of theory. I just didn't know what theory was. Like, I know how to count time. I know how to, I know key signatures. I'm not good at telling what key something's in. But if you play something that's not in key, I can hear it. Like I'm not good enough to be like, ooh, you're trying to play an E flat major, but you're playing a G sharp set. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of nigga. But I am the type of nigga where if you singing this out of tune, I'm like, something about that ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's, that's me. Just a music nigga. Love music. Doing music. On this camera right now just because I want to talk about it. Like, I don't know, man. This is all I do. It's all I want to do. For real. Like, not much shit else make me as happy as that. Like, I just had a daughter. She's great. Love of my life. Like, she's, you know what I'm saying? Her being happy is like number one. Music is like number two. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what else? Fuck else y'all want to know about me? I'll be doing shit. I guess that's it. Watch my daughter. I go to work. I work a regular 9 to 5. That shit lame as fuck. Y'all probably work regular 9 to 5 too. That shit lame as fuck, ain't it? If you like your 9 to 5, shout out you. Mine's okay. It pay my bills. Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit gotta get done type shit, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, putting it in my pocket, you feel me? But it don't right now, so. Jesus. What else about me? I know how to play some instruments. I grew up pretty financially challenged. You know what I'm saying? Which is a nice way to say I grew up poor. But but you know what I'm saying? I played 3 instruments. I played the saxophone, but I played like 3 different versions of the saxophone. I played the tenor, I played tenor, baritone, and alto sax. Alto sax was the first instrument I ever learned. I also learned trombone. That's probably my favorite that I know. Just because like it was easy for me to learn, and it's pretty. I like the way horns sound. Like when I was playing saxophone, I wasn't that big of a fan because that's what I was playing. Everybody was like, saxophone's so cool. But then I started playing trombone, and I was like, oh man, no, that shit's cool. Fuck all that other shit. And I also know how to play a cello, which is cool. I'm mostly like classically trained for some fucking reason. I know why. I remember I was a stupid fucking middle schooler. I joined middle school, and they were like, do you want to join band? My dumb ass thought it was going to be like School of Rock or something, and they was going to be pulling out guitars and basses and drumsticks and shit. No, bro. I walked in there, they said, you want to learn how to play clarinet? I said, I don't, bro. I was like, nah, bro, I don't want to know how to play clarinet, bro. Appreciate you for asking, but I don't. And then somebody in the class was like, can we learn saxophone? And they was like, nah, y'all really gonna learn that like as a second year. And like, I damn near dropped that shit because I didn't really like I said, I thought I was gonna learn how to play guitar. So now I'm learning fucking orchestral music. I don't want to do this shit. And I can't even play an instrument that I think is cool. Man, fuck that shit. But then a couple days later, he was like, hey, I'm tweaking. If y'all want to play saxophone, I got enough for a couple of y'all to do it. Nigga, take this fucking clarinet from me right now. I don't want to do that. What else? I've been writing songs since I was like 9. Those songs were ass. Don't ever ask me to find those songs. I probably don't have the papers. If I do have them, I will burn them. I don't do that shit. Writing since I was 9. Producing since I was like 19. Engineering since I was like 17. Again, those songs, ass. Those songs are out though. Like, I'm not gonna put a link or nothing in the video, but you can find them bitches if you really want to. Like, if you give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know I don't. Shit, what else? I don't know. I don't really know. Like, I'm trying to stay on brand, but like know about me, but also know about like my like passion for music, cause like I said, this it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other things I can learn to do, and I have other things that I've learned and stuff, like, but even then, most of those things are still like related to me wanting to make music. Like, when I learned how to make beats, because I wanted to have my own beats, and I didn't want to have to keep grabbing YouTube beats. I learned how to engineer because I didn't have the money to keep going to studios. If I want to make songs that they need to sound good, if I've got the money to make them sound good, I gotta make them sound good. You know what I'm saying? And people are always like, well, you can just save up the money. Bro, why would I save up money to record? And like, I'm super self-conscious too, so like, I'm not gonna save up hella money to record 5 fucking songs just for me to not like them. Because I've been to studios before. Like, that's how I know I prefer recording myself and mixing and mastering myself. Even if it's just strictly like recording myself. Because sometimes like I'll have a song I recorded somewhere and like it technically sounds good because like it's studio quality equipment that was used to record me, but like I didn't like my own performance. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So like the song would be cool and I show people and they're like, oh, that shit's hard, and I'd be like, I actually cannot stand it. I don't want to hear that song ever again. So like, you know what I'm saying? Real perfectionist, but at the same time, like, especially in the last couple of years, I had to get past that shit because a lot of my shit, like, a lot of my doing everything by myself and being financially challenged, a lot of your shit eventually starts to break down if you don't maintain it right or if you have it for a certain amount of time. Like, I used to have a computer that I bought when I was 17 that I didn't stop using until I was like 22, 23. And the only reason I stopped is because I literally couldn't use it anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I got a lot of use out of it. I made hundreds of beats, recorded, I don't know how many songs, you know what I'm saying? Made more beats than I made songs, but like, that's like that 10,000 rep shit. Like, I'm trying to get that. Like, I've been writing since I was 9. I've been producing since I'm 19. I got a decade of writing experience on top of my production. So I need to double up the amount of production I'm doing to equal out to the skill level that I feel like I have with my writing ability, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Even then, I feel like it's way massively over-skewed. Like, my beats now, I feel like are at a point where I can make certain beats that I like unbiased. Like, not just because I made the beat. Like, I can play the beat and be like, wow, that shit's actually really hard, right? But I also feel like I can write 10 times better because I can find a beat or make a beat where I'm like, that's an okay beat. It's you know? And I'll put a song on it and I'm like, that shit's tough, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real single ladies Beyonce shit, you know? Like, that shit's ass. And so you put Beyonce on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if this this way even got no fucking name or no title or nothing. I don't know if it's like a video diary or just like a get to know me. I feel like get to know me. That sounds kind of cool. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This is really just me trying to be more forthcoming. You know what I'm saying? Honest. I don't know. put myself more in front of the camera, I guess. Something, nigga. Shit, I don't fucking know. It's something, nigga. Something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't got shit else to say, so maybe next time. Maybe next time. I don't know. Alright, peace!